Hey y'all, what is up? It is Marissa Nicole and welcome back to my channel. Happy March. And since it is March, you know what that means, and it is time for a February plan with me. Yes, I said that correctly, and that is because y'all know I'm always late with my bullet journals, but this time I swear it wasn't my fault. If you've been watching some of my recent videos, you would have known that I left all of my camera stuff in Tennessee in a hotel room while I was down there for my sorority, and I was like 3 weeks without batteries and chargers and all that good stuff, so I couldn't film any videos, let alone a plan with me. So now that I've had my camera back for about a week or two, I finally got down to filming this plan with me, so I'm here to share it with you. And don't worry, you'll also see me in this same outfit doing my March plan with me, because this one is going up. I know it's like a couple days late, it's like March 3rd or 4th or whatever, but it's still going up early in March, so we're trying to get back in the swing of things. I swear I'm sorry. Before we hop in, I did have some requests to like show y'all what my stuff looked like the month before and kind of do a flip through before I start, just so y'all can see how I'm using my spreads, etc, etc. So we are going to start off that way this month and hopefully for the rest of the months if I remember. So I'm going to show you a little bit about January, how I filled it, etc, and then we'll get right into February. But before we do, if you are new to my channel, please consider subscribing because we did just hit 10,000 subscribers and I'm super excited for that milestone. But if you aren't a part of the fam yet, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below. And if you watch this and you like something that I did, please give this video a thumbs up as well, just to know that I like it. But without further ado, let's do our February plan with me. Alright, so here's our quick look at January's and how I kind of filled it out for you. I wanted to show you a little bit how I use it so you guys get to see how the spreads are being used actually, because like I said, I want to actually use this bullet journal more than I did last year, so that is my goal. Let's hope that happens. Let's move on into February. So like I mentioned before, I'm trying to keep a minimalistic vibe for my bullet journal this year in general. So my February plan with me is very similar to my January plan with me. I'm starting out with that box outline for February. I'm going to do the same Hello February 2019 layout on the front with the mini calendar look ahead for you. The only difference is that I'm doing pink and reds and flowers, etc. as the theme this month instead of that yellow flower that I did before. But I still did the same kind of flower if you guys notice. It's just a very scribbly, simple flower because like I mentioned before, I'm not a good doodler. I'm actually really bad at it. So I try to do simple things so it makes it look like I actually know what I'm doing. But truth is, I don't. My little Dutch door on the right hand side is my month at a glance because like I noticed before, I don't use a full page for my month at a glance, and so this does stay the same every month. I actually use it a lot and it's very helpful to have the half little Dutch door here so that way I can have a peek through for my to-do and my reveal, which you guys will see me do in a hot second. But on the back, like I mentioned, it is my shopping list. Typically throughout the month, I'll find things that I need to get, and that's basically where I brain dump it all, and I'll be able to cross it off after I buy it, just to keep track of everything. On the second full page, on the right hand side, I'm drawing my mini boxes, which is going to be my to-do and my reveal. And I'm actually making a 52 reasons why I love you section on this page because that is something that I made Griffin for Valentine's Day. And so I already did this, of course, but I actually made this list on a separate piece of paper. And so I just wanted to write it in because this is how I would actually set up this month. But since it was late, I'm just gonna do it anyways. My month at a glance is still being used mainly for my YouTube videos, and so this comes in handy 100%. Again, this one is late, and so I'm not adding any weeklies or anything else along with my bullet journal, just this month at a glance. But this is where I put in a lot of my when I'm filming, what I'm filming, when I want to post it. I'll also add in any kind of events that are happening in my life. That way I know that, hey, you know, this is coming up. I should definitely probably film this. And in the left upper hand corner here, I just had some extra room, so I included another quote box like I did in January, and of course added my rose and flower embellishments all around the empty parts of my paper. My quote reads, "I have found the one my soul loves." And of course I just went with that because of the Valentine's Day theme. I wanted to stick with that. But here is the final look ahead. Of course, it's only 2 pages, maybe 2.5 if you include my Dutch door, and I'm super sorry, but I swear I will get my crap together this year for 2019, fingers crossed. I hope you like the aesthetic. I really love this pink and red look. Next month will definitely be green for March and St. Patrick's Day, etc. I hope you enjoyed this very late February plan with me, but do look ahead for my March plan with me coming up very soon. Well, there you have it, my February plan with me in March. I hope y'all enjoyed it. I tried to make it kind of similar to my January theme, but I changed the color scheme, of course, because it's February, you know, Valentine's Day with the pinks and the reds and the flowers and stuff like that. So that's mainly what I'm going to be doing throughout my whole bullet journal. I did kind of preface that with my bullet journal setup that I wanted this year to be very minimalistic because that's what I vibe with well and that's what I actually use. And I want this bullet journal this year to be something that I use and not something that I'm just making for videos. So it is going to be more of my style and it's going to be minimalistic. It's going to be pretty much the same. I'll change different spreads as I need them, but it's going to be very simple this year. But with that being said, you will see me in a hot second with my March bullet journal plan with me, so be on the lookout for that. But if you did like anything that I did in this video, please give it a thumbs up. That way I know that you like it. And like I mentioned before, please hit that subscribe button down below. Thank you so much for watching, guys. Bye.